I'm 36, and I work as a freelancer.
Yep.
Right, so prior to training, that's going way back, isn't it? It was basically nothing. So since I'd done PE at school, I'd done nothing. I'd never lifted a weight before. I definitely couldn't like run around the block or anything like that.
Yeah.
And now also I see fitness as being more than just kind of like getting in the gym. It's like a whole process of like what I eat and things like that. And certainly I didn't have a clue what I was doing in regards to that. Okay, so this time round, it was probably to do with lifestyle. In the job that I do, I sit down a lot. So I noticed a huge change in how I was feeling, and I put on weight and things like that. So it was to do with that, because I've obviously worked with you on and off for quite a number of years. You've always kind of made me feel better about myself through sort of like, you know, making me feel healthier and things like that. So I kind of knew that I needed to spring back into action, and that was why I contacted you. So you know that every time I start training, I say, I'm only going to do it for 12 weeks. Yeah. And here I am a year later, literally. So to me, it gets addictive because like it feels brilliant once you've done a session, and you just want to keep on having that feeling. But more than that, you realise really quickly when you start training, because it's so thorough what you do with us, you realise really quickly that it's like if you only did a month or something, you're literally just scratching the surface of what you can do with your body and things like that. So because already after that first month I saw progressions, like little movements that we did turned into kind of like a push-up or something like that, and I just wanted to see how much further I could go. And we know, like, from starting on my knees with a push-up, I'm now doing a full push-up. And so who doesn't want to see, you know, keep pushing themselves and see what you can achieve? Well, it is the best and worst part of my day. I would say, like, once it's over, it feels amazing. In the middle of it, you're like, oh my goodness. But it's just it just life changing, really, in so many ways, because once you get into it, it's like, for me, it's changed every aspect of my life. Like, I can run now, I can do, like, you know, a couple of miles or something like that, things that I thought I could never do. But also I eat completely differently. You know, I timetable my life completely differently. So yeah, so it kind of means everything to me in a way. At the beginning, like I said, I was only going to do it for 12 weeks. I wasn't going to continue doing it after that. But now it's kind of like part of my life. Something that is kind of as important to me as you know, as much of a routine as like cleaning your teeth or something. It's something that I recognise that in my life I need it to do the kind of, you know, work that I want to do and things like that. I need that clear head, I need to feel healthy, so I need training. But it's about kind of a whole approach to it. And what I mean by that is, like, it's not just about being able to lift a weight, of which I can do now. It's about knowing how to fuel myself so that I can lift that weight, right? It's about making those healthy choices, things like that. So I'd say it means everything. I would tell them to steal from Nike, just do it. Because when I started training this time, I was super anxious about it, and I kind of like, I remember the night before we had our first session, I didn't sleep. I was absolutely terrified about it, and now I look back and I'm like, what was I worried about? It's because it's so natural for us now to just meet up and do our sessions. So I would say, even if you do have that anxiety, even if you're a bit nervous about what it's going to entail or about showing up at the gym, just do it, because you're going to love it. Because, like, look at me, a year later I thought I was going to stay for 12 weeks, and no one hated exercise more than me, and I'm addicted to it. So you're going to love it, and kind of get out your head and just go for it. And, you know, like, it's consummate professionals there, so you're going to be in the best hands and you're going to be looked after, and I would just go for it. Don't think too much about it. The thinking comes later. Yeah, so I was really scared of the gym. I was really intimidated by going into a gym. I didn't have a clue how to do a workout for myself. I didn't know how to work the machines. I'm particularly terrified by machines, like breaking them. And I remember I tried to get a step one of the steps, and I couldn't put the feet on the step, and like after about 20 minutes someone took pity on me and kind of like built the step for me. But it was kind of like that, and by the time the step had been built and I was just ashamed by it, like I got away, sort of stepped on it, stepped off, ran away. So, and now because of the way that you work, you've kind of taught me how to do my own gym session. So I go in there and I just feel like a completely different person in the gym. I can like load my weights onto the bars, I can use all the machines, and that's been life-changing for me in that it's empowered me to be able to go in and do my own session. It's not just relying on you. I've been able to take it outside.